Hello and welcome back to episode 13 of Let's Play Oxygen Not Included with me, Scruffy Joe. Today I am suffering with a bit of a bad back, and as a result of that I've taken some quite strong painkillers, which means I've got a dry mouth and I'm a bit confused about everything. So, you know, it's probably not a real big difference, to be perfectly honest. I just might laugh at things which aren't funny. So right, where were we? Oh yes, that's right. I had at the end of last episode, I'd fixed this stupid mistake I'd made, which meant that we're not producing basically any air at the moment. So as soon as people come and turn off this pump, which they think I've just done, let's just check. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't need this wire. In actual fact, I'm just going to take a little kind of bit of time and get rid of this wire, because we really don't need it, and if I leave it there it's just going to confuse me. I'm doing this one tile at a time because I've got this feeling that I've actually run some plumbing underneath here as well, and I don't want to just hit the deconstruct button and accidentally you know, ruin everything. Yeah. Somebody seems quite keen on getting this done for me, which is nice. I may have done something else stupid as well, which I've just thought about. Let's just leave that for a second. Hang on. Water. And germs. Okay, so this is where all my nasty water is. And I have just arranged for that to go along here and into this sieve, where it will become clean water. But then it's going to go down into this big tank here, which I'm currently using to fill up my drinking water, and that will be extremely bad. So turns out that taking a load of brain-altering painkillers has actually made me make some very good noticings and decisions. It has affected my ability to say words. Oh dear, right. So in actual fact, let's just we don't want this. We do not want that to happen. What we want is for this water, this dirty water, to come in here and work in this tank here, which is my carbon dioxide treating water. Might well become... yeah, no, that's what we need. Okay, so let us get rid of all of those. Oh no, that's stupid. Let's keep those ones. In fact, let's keep all of those. Let's just get rid of the bridge. Liquid bridge, deconstruct, don't want that. Don't want that one. And don't want that one. Okay, so now, just to recap where we were from the previous time, we now have water from this going into here to refill that. This is nice clean water, which we don't have to worry about. So that's great. And the power is now coming from down here, which is also great. So basically it's just a shifting water from here to this nice convenient place, which is next to where I build my food, which has reminded me to check my food. We haven't got any food. Yay, good double check that. We need something like 6. Okay, let's get those on the go. How much day have we got left? Oh, we've got half a day left. So hopefully somebody should come a-running. This water, where do we want this to go then? I think we want it to go into this one, don't we? So let's just set that up. See, I don't know what I was thinking about last time, but I wasn't thinking very well. Pipes. What I would like to do is just link that to that. And then deconstruct that one. So we'll have a nice sensible straight run along here and then up here, because that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. And then we will have this one coming down. Wait. Yeah, down there. Oh, that's a handy feature. Get rid of those. I'm just basically fannying about, I think is the only way of describing what's going on right now. And I'm gonna blame the very strong painkillers, because well, because why not? I haven't got anything else to blame. I'm also gonna dig this out because it's causing problems. Stupid man. There we go. Okay, and then we can put that there. Then we can bridge downwards. Like that. I mean, in an ideal world, we wouldn't have this pipe running up here. I'm not really sure the best way of resolving that situation, but let's screw it. We'll be right. Let's just then bridge over there. Fun with plumbing. Goes there, like so. Let's go down there, and then we can quickly donk. Okay, so when we clean out our water, this water, it's now going to come along this pipe, down here, and into this one here. This tank will be forever sealed in and for fresh water. And at some point I'm going to find hopefully a geyser, and then I can somehow cool that water down and just plumb that water back into this tank here, and that'll be fine. It's all we really need to worry about. Now I just seem to be making all sorts of terrible errors, which is fine. Everyone loves terrible errors. Where goes that? I can go there. Okay, so the good news is that these are now charged, and this is producing oxygen. Let's just see if we're having a good effect. Yeah, that's... Now this area here was really, really tiny light blue, and now it's gone back to being a better colour, which is good. This is also producing a very small amount of oxygen, which is going to help things out enormously. And as I said, this thing is turning carbon dioxide into freshly, nicely scrubbed oxygen. So it's all starting to... I mean, you can actually now go down here and do work without suffocating immediately, which is kind of ideal. We are not producing enough oxygen, but we know about that. But having mucked around with some plumbing, I now think 10 minutes of mucking around with plumbing. We really need to get on with actual stuff. So let's. I'm gonna clear out a large amount of space, and then I'm probably gonna put in some toilets. Because, you know, everyone likes toilets. I genuinely mean that as well. I'm yet to find somebody who didn't enjoy a good toilet. Cancel that. Get rid of that. It's night time, everyone, so that means I get a little bit of free time to draw floor really badly. Yeah. There's also something I need to try and do. There's a button down here. Capture critters. Now I don't know what that does. So that's very much an experiment for me. I'm hoping. I don't know where he's going to send it though. This is the thing. Colony lacks rancher and seasoned rancher. Do we have a job for that? No. No, we don't. Fair enough. In that case, what we will do is rely on the old method. But before we do that, before we rely on anything at all, I need to think where I'm going to put some toilets. Because I also need to consider where I'm going to put a farm. So you know what, it's time to get rid of this. I was providing a little bit of a help because we could eat some of that stuff, but seems a little pointless. Well, I mean, let's have a look at the colony in general. It's there's vast improvements that need to happen all over the place. I'm not too worried about it because it will all come together eventually. I'm just conscious of the fact that I'm kind of making a rod for my own back in some places because I need to work out where stuff should be properly, because at the moment it's all a bit wonky. Do I want a toilet in here or do I want a farm in here? I think it would make sense to have farms in here because it's kind of central and it's a bit further away from all of the heat producing stuff. So then maybe it's a bit tricky. Do you know what? Also, let's just be a bit more sensible. So yeah, let's go for... Let's build some toilets down here. That's the plan. That's the plan now. Probably going to change in about 10 minutes. But that's the plan for the time being. Do you know what? I'm just going to do it. Okay, so we would like... Firstly, let's check on the room thing. Is there... What do we need for a bathroom? Plumbed wash station, flush toilets, no outhouses, no industrial machinery, and 64 tiles big. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe two toilets, a shower and a sink. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we might also have to move these batteries, but that's fine because they're part of the old system, which we don't really want to keep anyway. So yeah, let's just go for it. Let's okay, so let's imagine there's going to be a door here. Those batteries will both go, so that means I need something there. So let's have a shower. A toilet. A toilet. And where's the proper sink? We're on the medicine. Yes, they are. Sink. And then we need door. Let's be sensible about this. Let's have a door. So, well, in the meantime, we're also going to need a replacement battery somewhere, sort of tucked out of the way, just so I can keep all of this stuff going. I mean, it might make sense just to shove it up here. Just momentarily. Just a couple of replacement batteries. One and two. Because then we can just wire it in. Way, that was really bad drawing. Like that, and like that. So I've given everyone loads of work to do, which is fine. We've got just about enough food, which is also fine. That's probably causing a problem. It's like a solid wall of sand. Fantastic. Right, so let's check on some stuff. How are we doing here? It's good. That's working. Or is it? Has it stopped? Has it run out of carbon dioxide? That seems unlikely. Oh no, there we go. These batteries are full, which means I could possibly give this something else to charge and power if I wanted to. Let's think about that. Oh yeah, we're waiting for that to happen. Have we run out of... Have I run out of copper? I can't remember where the copper is. No, I've got 14 tons of it. I think I've just overloaded everybody's jobs, and that's why everything's going a bit slowly. And that's okay, that's fine. I mean, we can basically just sit back, relax, and remember to stop this from flooding that. How do we do that? What's the quickest way of doing that? Probably just severing the power. That work? Why is the water still moving if I've turned the pump off? Oh cool, it empties itself out. Never used to do that, that's a new feature. It used to be that you would end up with loads of these dots of water just sitting in pipes forever. And it didn't really do you a whole load of harm, but it was a bit annoying. And then occasionally you'd come along and break one and water would go everywhere. And Once again, not a massive problem, but it was mildly irritating. That is hella ugly. I'm going to just cover that all over. Put it behind a tile. Ta-da! Hey! Hide your plumbing in the wall! Like normal people. That seems to be the end of this day, which is great. And we got the old oxygen shortage thing message again, which I really need to do something about because Oh, and also look. Pay attention. Stupid man. And both the toilets are now broken as well. This is the perfect storm. This is going to go hilariously wrong in a minute. We're going to end up with another base covered in wee. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Why are you hanging around? Somewhat. Did you just enjoy your food? Oh, you enjoyed it when you were eating it, but then immediately afterwards you decided it was actually horrid. Okay, so what do we all need to do first thing in the morning when we wake up? Go to the loo. What's going to happen tomorrow when 6 people attempt to go to the loo? Crisis. Yeah, there's going to be a crisis. Which is fine. I like a crisis. I'm getting good at crises. They're pluralising there. That's running out of algae. I need to get all of these guys, these hatches, down here. And I need another storage bin down here, which I need to fill up with clay. And then I can feed the hatches clay. So let's... Right, we really need someone to fix a toilet. Pronto. There you go. You can always rely on Pepper. Now don't clean the toilet, Gabe. Fix the toilet. Made a mess. That's the first one. Oh, great. Now we're all standing in wee. Quick, get it before it escapes. Okay, actually I might have got away with this. Yep. I think we've got away with this. With minimal everything covered in wee. I know it's horrible, but just clean it up and then it won't be horrible anymore. What a dude. I mean, seriously, he's just done both of the loos. What a dude. You run out of air over there. Okay, let's do one of these. Really need to sort out the oxygen production in my base. It's just not cool. Really need to sort out a lot of things, actually. Oops. Oh, crikey. Hey, that's weird. Okay. I think we're all right. I think we're going to be okay. I know I keep saying that. I keep saying it over and over again. But hey, what? It's true. The toilets are fixed. The wee's been cleared up for the most part. The air is just about hanging on in there. It's okay. It's alright. got, let's have a look. See, that's actually 128 grams. If you go up here, this is massively breathable with over 1,000 grams of oxygen. This is actually only a very small amount of unbreathable stuff. So what we really need to do is if we could just produce more oxygen, which we will do very shortly, you know, all the while he keeps running around on there and everything. But it's going to be fine. It is going to work out. We probably just need an additional machine. How much algae have we got? Ooh, not as much as I would like. Why is that unreachable? That was weird. Oh, it's because of this. Oh, that's why they're not making any food as well. Crikey. Sorry, because of these lumps here and that lump here, they couldn't actually get over here at all. This entire side of the base was cut off. Quick, make dinner. Okay, I am going to call it a day at the end of this cycle, just to give you some advanced warning. Which is good because we've got lots of problems to try and solve next time. Nobody's dead. All of the wee's been cleared up. It's all good. Somebody does need to come and make some food though. It's kind of a priority. Let's make it more of a priority. Where's my chef? There he is. Come on, chef. Go, 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 go. That's it. Load in the dirt. Get chefing. Good. The only question really remains, will they get the chefing done before or after we run out of food? But that's probably going to be a problem for tomorrow. Build, make, come on, that's it. Doing well. What I really want is for this base to be a nice, sort of nice bright blue colour like here, but it's not working out that way. But we'll get there. We will get there. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is when we're going to get there. I've left these things as they are and I haven't prioritised them because we've got some other issues going on, but I am going to let them finish building these before I actually build a proper room for making oxygen. Grimy, diarrhea, hungry, holding his breath. What more could a man ask for? Yeah, this is alright. Cycle 42. Not running out of anything yet. My skin's gone all tingly. Oh dear. This is fun. I set up so much work that basically I'm sitting here watching this with the rest of you. It's, when I say the rest of you, I mean the 4 people who regularly watch these videos. I mean, on that topic, you 4 people who regularly watch these videos, could you do me a favour and tell your mates? Or maybe just find some other people who like Oxygen Not Included and just say, hey, go watch this guy. Because that would be really cool. Bum, 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 bum. I think I said I was going to put a farm in here, but I think I might have changed my mind. How are we doing on food? Nearly there, not quite there. Come on, work faster. I'm going to have to go and look at some plumbing as well tomorrow, because we've got to plumb all these things in. So what we got here? That's dirty water, which is going directly into the sieve and then coming back out. So we can actually attach these things directly to this pipe and have the dirty water go straight to the sieve. That will work. Just don't really need those 2 liquid pipes. So let's just do that now. So this is the out pipe. like so. And the in pipe will have to go up here. Is that somebody not quite getting their dinner? Yeah, somebody not quite getting their dinner. That's a shame. Oh well. Whoops. Okay. How did we do on cycle 42? We were okay for stress, we were alright for disease, everything's fine. We actually gained oxygen. So that's great. 2 thumbs fresh. Right, so that's happy news. It's bedtime now, everyone's going to go to sleep. Really need to get all these things fixed and finished. Why is that unreachable? Because of that. Waiting delivery of sandstone. Fine. That's all just going to... It's all... I've over jammed the queue. I think I remember telling people earlier on when I was in sort of tutorial mode, don't overfill your queues because you end up watching things going, why aren't they doing that? Why are they doing that? But yeah, you know, it's all good. It'll all get done eventually, and as long as you don't have a crisis, that's fine. So with that lack of crisis, I'm going to call this one a day. I have pressed my pause button. I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I haven't been too rambling and incoherent. Hopefully next episode I might not be rambling or incoherent. Who knows? Yeah, well, we'll have to see, won't we? If you've enjoyed it, please press the subscribe and like button if you feel you are capable of doing so. If you want to have a chat about anything, then leave a comment and I will respond. And yeah, good times. See you all next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.